Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is yet another weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the opportunity to show to you guys the things that I found going on in the world of Transformers on the internet. And we're going to kick straight off with what I've been doing most days this week. This is the New Zealand Mint. This is another one of their limited edition coins. This is the Transformers Head Optimus Primes. This is a coloured in version of the coin. It is 1 ounce in weight. It is going to be the equivalent of $119 and it's limited to 1984, 1,984 units, and it goes on pre-order from the 25th of this month. So there it is. It does look really cool. Obviously, it is Generation 1 Optimus Prime's head. You can see that there in all its glory. It does have an actual value, though, of $2 New Zealand, but again, it will cost you way more than that because it's collectible, because it comes in a lovely presentation case like this, also as well as a lovely plastic case as well if you want to display it out of the presentation box. But there you go, guys. Only one more of them to show you, and I'll show you that tomorrow. Okay, Void Rivals, let's admit it, is one of the best comics I think that I've read in ages, to be fair. So what we've got here as well, same as Skybound's Transformers, they're just following suit. This is going to be, this is another pre-order. This is the Deluxe Edition Book 1. So what we've got here, it says the Energon universe starts here, which of course was exactly where it did, just before Transformers started. This is basically just a huge Void Rivals 1 to 12. So all of the first 12 issues are going to be released in this special book, which you can see here, and you can pre-order this from Amazon as we speak. So there we go. That's an amazing thing if you've missed out on the previous comics. Moving on, again, I've showcased this most of the days this week. This is the concept art into some of the main characters in Transformers 1. This is Alita. Rather than showing you every single one, I've broke it down into different stages, but I will like to obviously revert you to TFW 2005 if you want to see and read all of these for yourself, because again, it's really interesting to read the concepts and the ideas and I suppose the thought processes that went in to making and creating our favorite characters from that movie. This is something that's going to be interesting because I don't really know exactly what they're going to do. Obviously, they did an amazing job with the DNA upgrade kit for Volcanicus, but they are teasing that they are doing one for Dinoking as well. Now, obviously, I think that the Dinoking box set pretty much took everything that the DNA did for the Volcanicus and did it themselves. So I'm going to be really interested to see exactly what they do with regards to that. Okay, Super 7 have released their Wave 8. This is their official images of these figures. Now, these are just the small ones. So these aren't the ultimate ones, which I've got to confess, guys, I'm loving the Super 7 Ultimates at the moment. There's just something about these, they just don't do it for me. Maybe it's because they're too basic. I'm not too sure. I mean, they must still be being brought because if they're onto Wave 8, this is RC. They're obviously selling pretty well. We've got Grimlock in alternate mode. Then, of course, we've got a load of the redecos, which, again, every company does this. So we've got a Nemesis Prime, which you can see there. Or are they calling... Oh, no, they're calling him Nuclean Quest Optimus Prime, which, of course, is a lovely throwback and homage to Nuclean Quest Convoy, the e-hobby figure. If you've not seen that, I've done an actual review of that original figure on here. And we've got, are they calling this Ultra Magnus? They are indeed. Just going for the cheeky white cab, though. Nothing else, not going for the full trailer, etc. Again, just redecos of the Optimus Prime mold, which you can see there. Same with the Starscream, but you've got a Ghost one. And, of course, same with Rumble, who was Frenzy before. So, as I say, it's really weird because I really now will speak very highly and very fondly of the Super 7 Ultimates. But these guys here, they're just, I don't know if they're too basic. I hate to say it, but I think they just look really cheap. Maybe that's what it is. But again, there must be a market out there. Anybody who's collecting them, please do let me know because I'd love to know if indeed what I'm missing out on, if anything. Right, back to comics again. We've got a first look at issue 14 cover featuring Starscream, which looks fantastic. Funnily enough, I've just pre-ordered mine from Forbidden Planet. So if you're in the UK, guys, that's what I've found to be the best place to get the Skybound comics if you're in the UK. Right, this is something that I don't think is going to affect many UK viewers because I've not seen it in any UK shops anywhere. And to be honest, it's not great news. This is the Hot Wheels Transformers Ford Mustang GT Barricade has been recalled. So it doesn't say exactly why. They're thinking that it might be because of, like, I think Barricade's motto was something like to punish and slave. I think they actually had that written on the car, but again, that was 2007 when it first appeared, and it looks like they might be recalling it because of that. We don't exactly know why. Again, I'm just passing the information on from the article on TFW 2005, so that's obviously not great if they've started to recall them and they haven't even made their way out yet. Right, very quickly, I've been on the third-party Weibo pages. There's some images there of their Vortex, which of course I've done a MIDI video on, and there is an actual in-hand image of Dr. Wu's Menace King, which again is in shipment, in process, on its way to me right now. As soon as it gets here, I will of course do some reviews. Here is some of the other pre-orders available on ShowZ as we speak. So you've got both the New Age Megatrons. What have they called him? I can't remember. It'll come to me in a minute anyway. But they've got the rest of the Doctor Wu figures, the Fans Toys, Constructicons, Iron Factories, the Fallen. There is the YOLO Park figures. There is the 3-0 figures. There are the Blockies figures. There are Movie Masterpiece. There is basically, as I keep saying, guys, everything on here apart from mainline generations and indeed Studio Series. You can get Missing Link. You can pre-order all that. You can get all of your official Transformers affiliated companies like, as I say, Blockies, 3-0, YOLO Park, Trumpeter, all of that. It's well worth checking out. And don't forget, guys, you can support the channel by putting Toys R Us into the barcode. So obviously I think there's going to be lots happening this weekend with NYCC. Expect lots of videos and updates from myself, and indeed I look forward to speaking to as many of you as possible in the chat tomorrow with the live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.